This is McCook's Mr. Bill. It's an honor to have you here. You're looking at a cabbage plant. I'll let the bugs have their way with it just a little bit to give you an example of what can happen with an unprotected cabbage. They're just chewing the soup out of all of these leaves, just boring holes all over them without any protection. And short of using pesticides, it was about the only option of controlling the bugs on these plants. But there is another way. In the same garden, you're seeing almost no bug damage from a cabbage. So why aren't they eating this one? Because I sprayed it with Weed Sun Tea. Now, as you can see, I have peppers, and some of them have some bug damage. Absolutely, some bug damage, but not too bad. But I left in the garden area itself a weed. Just a great big old weed that should have been taken out from day one, but I let it grow. Why? Look at the leaves. Absolutely no damage on them whatsoever. They are eating the other crops to a degree, but they never eat a weed. Take a weed like this, grind it up, put it into a tea, let it sun tea out for about a week, and then take that and spray your plants. And the bugs, they'll think, if they do take a bite of your pepper, for example this plant, they'll think they're eating one of these weeds. It cuts the eating and the damage from bugs astronomically. This is real world. This is not pie in the sky stuff. Free. Now, it's not a pesticide, but rather a bug repellent for your crops. Free bug repellent for your crops. Yeah, you might have a little damage, but you're sure not going to have that 90% damage. And for sure, in the third world countries, when they can't afford pesticide, this is one option that is very affordable for the poor people to put food on their table, maybe a little cash in their pocket, by using the very weeds and plants that they now consider their enemy. But by utilizing them, making a tea out of it, and spraying the crops, your plants, garden or otherwise, you will be amazed of how much less damage you have. And not just this type of weed, but many weeds. See how much damage there is on them? And the less damage, the more chance that you can utilize them. Always start with just putting it on one plant to make sure it doesn't in any way affect either the plant or the fruit. Once you determine that isn't a problem, then go ahead and use it for the rest of your life to put more food on your table. I asked him, do you want to reel this one in? Got another one. Yep. Big.